Welcome friends to our sweet and beautiful world. The world of flowers and stars, here everything impossible becomes possible.
The bright yellow bus was driving along a long winding road, surrounded by rolling green fields. Suddenly, it veered off its usual route and entered a strangely lit gate. Neither the driver nor the passengers knew that this gate would lead them to a new and exciting world. The bus began to shake slightly, and then it found itself in a completely different place. The ground was covered in three-dimensional geometric shapes, huge cubes, sparkling spheres, and shining pyramids. The sky was not a regular blue, but decorated with overlapping triangles of rainbow colors. The bus stopped in the middle of a huge circle made of carefully arranged rectangles. A few meters away, suspension bridges made of cylindrical columns connected towering conical hills. The whole thing looked like a mathematical universe come to life. Vasilika and Giorgi were sitting near the window, amazed by what they were seeing. The bus started moving slowly, following a specific path made of hexagonal tiles. Each tile made a musical sound as the bus passed over it, as if it was playing a unique symphony. As the bus moved forward, open spaces appeared on either side containing huge cubes, some of which were strangely floating in the air. The cubes overlapped and moved, forming intricate patterns, as if welcoming their visitors. As the bus progressed, mysterious symbols began to appear on the surrounding shapes. These symbols appeared to be instructions for how to use the shapes in construction. The children noticed that the shapes were organized, so that they could be used to build everything from houses to huge towers. Suddenly, the bus stopped in an open area filled with giant building toys. There were interlocking blocks, rotating rings, and surprisingly balanced poles. The children took a moment to absorb the beauty of the scene before they began to explore it. Vasilika and Giorgi began collecting geometric pieces. They used giant cubes to build a base, cylindrical columns to hold up walls, and pyramids to create balanced peaks. It wasn't just play. They were creating complex and amazing structures. In the other corner, the bus glowed with soft lights, as if encouraging the children to continue their exploration. Signs on the floor directed them to more engineering resources. After the children finished building their towers, they began designing long paths using the hexagonal tiles. They made the paths wind around the cone hills, connecting the different structures they had created. Suddenly, a huge body of floating cubes appeared, like a geometric creature that had come to greet the visitors. It moved slowly towards the children, waving its arms made of rectangular parallelepipeds. The children were not afraid. Rather, they were fascinated by this strange creature. The creature began to interact with them, helping them put the heavy engineering pieces in their proper places. The game went on for hours, and as they finished a design, new challenges came their way. In one corner, there was an interactive game that required them to use balls to open secret doors leading to new paths. As the sun set in this strange world, the geometric shapes began to glow in soft colors. The bus turned on its lights, as if to signal that it was time to go back. The children boarded the bus, their hearts filled with joy and wonder. The bus began to move slowly, following the same luminous path that had led it into this world. Before the bus exited the mysterious gate, the geometric shapes waved goodbye with their bright lights. The bus returned to its usual route, as if nothing had happened. The children knew they had had an unforgettable experience, full of creativity and wonder. As soon as the bus stopped at its final stop, they decided to tell everyone about their adventure in the world of geometric shapes.